At Tassie Visuals, we believe every brand has a story worth sharing. We're not just creators, we're storytellers, crafting experiences that grab attention and drive results. Our expertise in video production, photography, drone operation, and website design turns your vision into reality.
Hello everyone, welcome to round 4 of the 2025 Island Hustle Saturday night edition live from the Warrane Basketball Centre, and we are on another solo Saturday mission. Justin Bryan joining you here for what should be an exciting and certainly interesting contest between St Albi and Hall's group. We are one rotation through the roster to start this season. St Albi suffering their first loss last week, but they'll be looking to bounce back as Hall's group got their first win last week as well. Tate Browning, Jack Skelly and Aaron Dednam, our referees for this contest. And this is set to be a very interesting matchup indeed. We'll see how this one pans out. Of course, last night it was ringleader getting the job done against SBR conditioning player of the game, Taya Stevenson, as ringleader continue their assault at the top of the ladder and certainly look like they are going to be the favourite and the team to beat here in Island Hustle 2025. For the men, Iron Creek Bay put up a fight, but unfortunately couldn't get over the top as DR Builders 3 from 3 sit atop the ladder, and they again are starting to look like a championship team. Back-to-back potentially there in the men's competition. Our player of the game in that one was Jack Stanwicks. As we get ready to get underway. And we do have confirmation that sound is working. The video replay is working. Because I hope you're looking forward to this contest. Big shout out to Ronnie, who did triple duty last week. And I'm going to have to try and fill some pretty big shoes there. Down on stats, we've got Alinta and Lisa. Meanwhile, looking at everybody down there, trying to get final names on the score bench. Let's see what we can do. So it'll be Olivia Magnay, Mackenzie Young, Holly Nash, Isabel Geard and Maddie Stratzma starting for Hall's group. Meanwhile, it will be Eliza Vanderkamp, Mackenzie Mummy, Chelsea Quarrell by the looks of that, Emily Arnold and Shana Thompson tipping things off for St Albi. As we're about to get underway here, Tate Browning with the tip, and it's away. That will go to Magnay. And that will be the first possession going the way of St Albi. 3 sets of hands. They've got a corner shot there early. Mackenzie Mummy couldn't get to go. And that will go directly out of bounds. Waiting for Terry to review that at some point during the week. So first real full set here is going to go through Hall's group. Mackenzie Young here with the ball. Kicks it over to Nash and in turn goes to Geared. Wants to go inside. Does. Stratsma wanting to step through. She's had some good form returning back to competitive basketball here in the south. So is this young lady, Thompson. To Arnold. Goes baseline. Kick pass deflected there by Stratsma. It's nice. Magnate using the 1-2. Brother Will in attendance tonight. Great to see the Jack Jumpers captain here and supporting. As Hall's group just trying to get a look here. Bit of give and go action. Not utilised. Nash at the top of the key. She's got 7 seconds to work with. Gives off to Young. Both ladies in attendance last night. More give and go. Nash. High 3. Couldn't get that to go. Young again with the rebound. Puts it up. Unable to. Cleared by Vanderkamp, and St Albi's on the move. So they look to get up the floor. They do really nicely. And Emily Arnold was taken on the shot. She will go to the line for 2. 8:46 left here in the first term. First of 2 games. Saturday night, 2025 Island Hustle for round 4. First knocks about, no good. Coach Vanderkamp talking to his players. Of course, on the bench down there for Hall's group, we have Emily Brown and Alex Finlayson. And we'll just get the second name on that one. Third name on that one is 1 or 2 drops there for Arnold. That's Coburn, I do believe. Get that one on screen. So Hall's group now still trying to open their account. They thread inside. Nice roll by Magnay. Deserves points and gets it. Lovely start there by Magnay. And she's been crucial to this team. So St Albi now just trying to get a regular basket. Quarrel, long 3, couldn't get that to go. Box out. Izzy Geared takes that. Saw her mum Nat coaching last night. And that's inside and outside. Batted around like a volleyball. Vanderkamp takes that away. Thompson, little short corner floater is good. Nails the jump shot. First points on the board for Shana Thompson. And a 1-point lead now to St Albi's. 3-2 on their bench is Hallie Morn. Becca Ogg looks a little injured there. And Neve ball inside goes Geared. Wanted the up and under. Couldn't get it to go. So thank you very much to Bridget, who has provided with some snacks. Arnold wants to give and go. Does. Corner 3. Thompson. Nothing but iron. Couldn't get that to go. Kenzie Young on the dribble. One of the smallest players across all of the Island Hustle. Gets inside though. Nice little floater. Deserves points and gets it. Good score there. So backwards and forwards early. Of course, no Portia chopping tonight for Hall's group. And Hayley Geared been pretty consistent. She's still missing St Albi's as well. Quarrel couldn't get that to go. Taken by Stratsma. Unicorn wants to run the break there. Finds a point guard in Young. And save there. Geared falling out of bounds. Substitution is Brown. As Magnay goes for her first spell of the evening. So what can St Albi draw up here? 45 there for Thompson, couldn't go. Penciled in potentially for a big game here if she plays her cards right. Nice drive by Brown though. And that's a great response there by Hall's group. Skip pass there. Skip through many sets of hands. Thompson's in the lane. Going the hook shot, couldn't get that to go. A little too close for Shana. And again, the transition here for Hall's group. Nash open, late contest there by Quarrel. Was it enough? Just. Looked to be off Stratsma, but recovered there by Hall's group. Young open, looks good from here, back iron. Nash again, tips it away. And a third time is it a charm. Stratsma, short corner jumper. Skips across. Plenty of offensive rebounds here, just not making the most of them. Can they do it? And Young is clobbered. Right on the bridge of the nose. As Hallie Morton looks to come back in, so the physicality of this game is going to remain. Same with Alex Finlayson. This Young will just head for a spell. Coburn getting ready to put that mask on. She's not far away from checking into this one. Nash from the inbound wanted the give and go. Deflected there by Thompson. 11 seconds on the shot clock here. 5:39 remaining first quarter. Round 4 of the 2025 Island Hustle. It's Finlayson over the top. Just to get this ball moving. Again, is geared, guarded well. Skip pass to Nash. 2 seconds, they need to get it up. Brown, long shot, no good. Big rebound by Thompson. She's off and running. Had the give and go to Hallie Morn. Just didn't get a hand on it. And yet he goes smash on the other side there. So both sides still sort of trying to get it through sets of hands and get a look. Just unable to capitalise. Good ball movement here by Hall's group. A lot of give and go here. Not quite getting into the paint. They're trying their best now. Unsuccessfully as Arnold goes on the break. And that is a breakdown in players. Substitutions come in. That'll be Neve Ball checking in for St Albi as Magnay and Coburn come in for Stratsma and Nash. As Quarrel takes a spell. 6-3 our scoreline. Halfway through this first term. Brown for 3, making it rain. Plenty of that around Hobart over the last 72 hours. So a bit of a challenge up here to St Albi at the moment. They need to get a response on because this margin's now at 6. Certainly wouldn't have been what they expected early. Another 3-point bomb. No good, 3 sets of hands. Thompson wants to get it, does. Keeps it in, fires a bullet straight to Finlayson. Another season might have worked. Well, Finlayson's just returned the favour. Thompson goes up and scores. Nice layup there by Shana. Picking this margin back to 4. Some serious intent needed here by St Albi to maintain this. What can they do? Coburn now. Hesitant give and go. And Finlayson will just want to get a hand on that and does. Timeout taken. Both sides going to the drawing board. Brad Vanderkamp in particular. 3:50 remaining first term here at Warrane Stadium. 9-5 our scoreline. Hall's group in control early. Back into the action now. Timeout was taken. St Albi just wanting to get some movement. They couldn't. Good takeaway by Young, who caught one on the face earlier, so she's back into this contest. And let's see what she can do. Magnay got a high-low there. Option does. Brown had it stripped, though. And we're off there. Thompson has runners. There's Morn. There's 2. Good work there for Hallie Morn. And all of a sudden, we have a 2-point ball game on our hands. What can both sides do? Coburn gets inside. Nice and effective there with the Rip Hamilton mask. There'll be photo up on socials, hopefully, of Kathy Foster in that one. And another takeaway here by Hall's group. So great defence, but some sloppy offensive production here. So now, meanwhile, defensively, great takeaway by Mackenzie Mummy. So let's see what Hall's group can do. Inside. Magnay goes over the top. Arnold deflects that. Good Shepherd. Kathy Foster very clear in her instructions there, if anyone missed it. So they need to get this ball up very quickly. Coburn needs to square up. Doesn't. Young, long shot, no good. And that will be a violation. We're going the other way. Subs into the game. Vanderkamp and Quarrel as Arnold and Mummy head out for a spell. So let's see what St Albi can do. Margins at 4. Quarrel, don't know whether that was meant to be a shot, but she saved it well to Vanderkamp. Thompson from the car park. Couldn't get that to go. Magnay towering over the top, gets that board. And the girls in blue are on the move again. Of course, Simon Hall, the illustrious leader of Hall's group, on the bench as well, supporting the team. Brown's open, wants the screen, doesn't use it, drives herself inside to Coburn in the paint. Doesn't matter. Neve Ball tries to settle that one. Is she going to go herself? She is. Hesitant there by Finlayson as if she was going to attack her and didn't. Scrappy game, but I don't mind the defence here from Hall's group right now. So now we just need to tighten up a little bit. Both teams giving the ball up at a great rate. As Young probably bodied there. And that'll be a reaching foul by Coburn. Substitutions as Nash comes into the game. Finlayson for a spell. Minute 42 remaining in the first quarter. Of course, reflecting on last night with our player of the game, Taya Stevenson. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals. Taya ever consistent throughout the roster. Speaking of consistent, that is the long bomb of Shana Thompson. Nails it. Back to a 1-point ball game. Brown for the response, couldn't get it to go. Looked to be off Magnay, was. And it's 17 remaining. First of 2 games this evening. Ball fake. Thompson in the lane. Sandwich between 2. Tough basket. Great finish there by Thompson. Thompson to the line and makes the free throw. So St Albi slowly but surely garnering the lead here to start this game. Hall's group have been relentless though. We've still got a minute to play. What is going to happen here? Nash to Young, of course, both were into the building last night. Brown in the corner, went to open the glass on that one, couldn't get it to go. As Coburn and Magnay started fighting one another for the board. Nash, ball fake, wanted to go past her mate Vanderkamp, couldn't. Young pulls up for the midi, couldn't. Coburn over the top and was fouled. Kate Coburn, big minutes here off the bench. 41 exactly left in this first quarter. Two from 2 there. So Coburn squaring the ledger up once again. Ball down court. Look at that pass. Good movement. Can they be rewarded? Thompson's left open. Good idea. Good generated offense. As Brown now in the transition. Has support. Nash. Kick out. Young. Coburn. To Nash again. That'll be a violation. 17 seconds to go. So what can we get out of this final possession here for St Albi? The final shot you would imagine. Trying to use two screens there. Quarrel, give and go. Ball. 6 seconds here. Thompson gets in the lane, wants the floater. Draws contact. And they have ploughed into one another. Thompson is sore. Had the wind taken out of her on those ones. I think Olivia Magnate not taking any prisoners down the lane. His brother Will looks on. Thompson having to take the big ones in there. 2 free throws, a reliable shooter, makes the first. And she'll want to make the second as well. And does. If anyone wants quarter time here right now, it's Thompson, but Brown's got 2 seconds. Needs to get a shot up. Won't do it. Can Thompson? She will after the buzzer, maybe. Not at all. Good defensive stop there. So, quarter time is upon us here at the Warrane Stadium. It is 13-15. St Albi breaking away late for a 2-point lead. Second quarter about to get underway here. For round 4 of the 2025 Island Hustle. St Albi leading this one by 2. 15-13 after a nice jump out by Hall's group, led by as much as 6, 9-3. But St Albi just trying to find the pace. Thompson with room to shoot. Copped a knock there to end that first quarter. Driving down the lane. Olivia Magnate taking no prisoners there. Speaking of no prisoners, Hallie Morn gets a steal. Thompson the step through, the up and under and the score. Good finish there by Shana Thompson. Get that into the highlights, we say. Long shot there. Didn't go by Geard, and Thompson puts on the burners. Count it. Was fouled though. First couldn't go for Thompson. Apologies to the overlay, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Riley Corsby has just made it for Hall's group. So they'll look to get her into the game as soon as they can. 1 or 2 for Thompson. So an extra rotation now for Hall's group. Can they utilise it? Going inside. Brown gets her own rebound, dribbles out of trouble to Finlayson. Puts out a long shot. Couldn't get that to go. Inside is Thompson. And that'll be over the back there. So Thompson inserting herself into this one. St Albi coached by Brad Vanderkamp. And Christine Rumley. Meanwhile, Kathy Foster and Jacob Richards, the coaches for Hall's group. Jacob with his first regular season career points for the Jack Jumpers only a week ago. Hallie Morn gets inside. Contact drawn and she'll go to the line for 2. We are still running a solo text line for anyone who does message in. And Morn gets that one to drop. So this one's now out to 7, a game high 7 in fact here for St Albies. They did trail by 6. 13-point swing to get back in control of this one. What can they do? Nice seal inside. Tip pass there by Nash. She relocates. Some good ball movement there. Up and under there by Geared. And that's a nice finish. Can St Albies respond? They're going to need to, but not in that way. The ball in Christine Rumley's hands is not the answer. As a sub comes into this one here, Mackenzie Young once again. Brown heads out. Ball through sets of hands. We'll look to get you some stats updated there in the timeout. Maddie Stratzma goes to square up. Thought she was fouled, but taken away by Vanderkamp. We're away once again. Pull-up shot. Neve ball for 3. Couldn't get that to go. Corner saved. Morn gets it. Has help. Gets it. Quarrel underneath. Score it. Nice basket there. And Hall's group all of a sudden still down 7, but certainly not in control of this game as they were. Nash has an elbow jumper. One dribble, doesn't use it. Falls well short though. And Thompson takes that away. They're off again, St Albies. Skip pass. Hallie Morn. Neve Ball actually scores that one. Young inside. Game starting to open up a little bit here. Nice layup on the guard. And Corsby will go to check in with Coburn. Good defence there by Geared. Movement. Vanderkamp 3. Got everything but the bottom of the net. Deflected away. Big contest there on the floor. Finlayson running through. Stratzman's got the open layup. You'd think score it does. There's a little bit of feeling in this game now. And let's see what the girls can do with it here. 19-24, margin at 5, 6:40 remaining here. Second term, Thompson. Well, what else can you say from deep? And that'll call the timeout. Kathy Foster waves that off. Can't believe it's not butter. What you can believe, though, is that it's a 3-point bomb, and it's now an 8-point lead to St Albi. 19-27. And we'll get some stats up for you right here, right now, as we just continue to run through this game. St Albi trailed early, but they've now got that solid lead. Leading the way, Shana Thompson, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, on absolute fire here. The only double-digit scorer in the game, no one close to her. Next closest there, Hallie Morn with 4, and 4 to Kate Coburn and Mackenzie Young. 5 points, in fact, to Emily Brown. But this is a very, very big start by Thompson, who as a team would only trail St Albi's by 9. So let's see exactly what comes up here. Taking their time out of this timeout here. Halls group. As Corsby checks in. And pushing up defensively here as well. Time's away. We still have quite a bit of time left, not only in this game, but certainly the second quarter. 3 sets of hands now for Hall's group. Young off a screen, gets in nicely. Has a cutter in Corsby, couldn't find her. Did, but couldn't find the bottom of the hoop. Thompson now away. Look past to Morn, tries to barrel in and was fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And the girls can't believe it's not butter. So Morn to the line for 2. Misses or makes the first. Oops, was going to jump out for just a second. Back iron, 1 of 2 there. Emily Arnold with a rebound. Kick over. Mackenzie Mummy wanting to make them pay. Couldn't. Magnay battles for the rebound, gets it. And Young once again. Get through hand, she gets it, long 2, couldn't get that to go. Corsby gets it. And now Hall's group with a second opportunity. High post there for Magnay. Good give and go there, good relocation by Young, deserved points, couldn't get it. Another chance there by Corsby, who saves it into the front row. Ball is still live. Young just getting right in there. Brown receives that one, and that'll be a foul. So second and third opportunities are plenty here for both sides. Just not quite able to capitalise. So over the top there, Magnay inside. Shot clock reset, and that's going to be a foul. As Magnay hits the floor. And is dragged onto the floor again. So Brown. Nice ball movement once again, but taken away as a bit of a soccer kip up there from Thompson. Gets away with it. Quarrel now. It's Mackenzie Mummy on the run. To Morn, to Thompson for 3. Got it! Big basket! Thompson nails that one. And all of a sudden, this margin's now out to 12. 5 minutes to go. Nice give and go inside there. Brown a little too deep, needs help. As they fight for it, Corsby again. What can they do? Young inside. Short corner there. Magnay for the response. Couldn't get that to drop. Morn still battling. Arnold now. Thompson squaring up. Already has 21 points on the board. Coburn, there's Thompson again. She's been everywhere, particularly in this quarter. Bullet pass, cutting drive there. Mummy was stripped. And Young again on the receiving end. She's probably been the most consistent player for Hall's group throughout this contest. Can they translate it into points? Give and go. Corsby open. Quarrel gets right up into her shooting space. Good hands there by Moore and gets the tip. Mackenzie Mummy on the run. Does she thread the pass? She doesn't. Wants to go herself. Goes to. A little late though. And substitutions to come into this game. Vanderkamp checks in, 4:03 remaining. What exactly can happen here? Got to take the shooting space. They do. Corner 3, Mackenzie Mummy couldn't get that to go. Quarrel battling, gets it to Vanderkamp. Arnold recovers. Thompson wanted to step into it, doesn't. Kick out pass. That is magical. Just couldn't get that to drop. Thompson again, and that'll be last touch. No, it won't be. And a timeout taken. Brad Vanderkamp seizing the opportunity to run something here. 12 points the margin, 31-19. 3:45 remaining here in the second term. We're back from the timeout, back from the canteen. Now, what can St Albi produce? Quick give and go, Thompson, and easy as you like. No questions about it. Through sets of hands. But into one set of hands, as Thompson just takes the lane and scores. As easy as you like. So this one now starting to get out of hand. Hall's group up by as much as 6 in that first term, now trailing by, well, quite a bit. Magnay fighting for it, contact on the hands. And substitutions in. So Hall's group on the inbound. 10 seconds on the shot clock to work with. They're trying to get something out of it. Geared into a very contested lane, scores. Work by Easy Geared. It's margin at 14. Quarrel open for 3, front iron, no good. Mackenzie Mummy second opportunity. Thompson threads the pass. Quarrel in the right place at the right time. Fooled them into shooting. Great assist. And this one back out to 16 points. Holly Nash looking to check back in. Same with Neve Ball. Brown inside was fouled. Will go to the line for 2. Quarrel just a little bit ambitious on that one. As Ball and Nash get their opportunities back into this one. Magnay for a spell, same with Quarrel. That'll be her second foul. Makes the second as well, so 14. They're screaming from the kids' corner. Skip pass, Vanderkamp, open, 3. Got it! Nails it from deep. Margin at 17. Nash for the response. Round the world and gets that to go. So just trading blows here in these final 2 minutes or so. What can you get out of it? Thompson thread the needle to Mackenzie. Mummy rewarding that ball movement there, St Albi. Great work. And all of a sudden the shots are starting to go up as Thompson, that'll be off her hands. She says g'day to Nashi and Yuli. Bronwyn Corsby down there as well. Big Henry on the mic. Need to give and go as Gid just gets inside. Nash needs more ball movement. Gets it. Brown needs to help. Goes up strong. Can't get it to go. Another rebound by Thompson. She's on the move. She's given too much space. Couldn't get that to go. Vanderkamp wants to go strong. Does. Couldn't get it to go. Fights for it again. As Young, she's trapped. Falling down. Hits the deck. And with 5 team fouls, Vanderkamp called for the push there. We will see 2 free throws. Young is just everywhere right now. 42-26, 50.9 seconds remaining here. Makes the first. Misses that one though. Nash for 3. Couldn't get that to go. And Thompson with a rebound. Outlet bullet lands perfectly for Vanderkamp. Draws contact. Couldn't get rewarded for it. Give and go there. As Brown pulls up elbow. Couldn't get it to go. Thompson with another rebound. Has a runner in Arnold who has it. Thompson nearly gets the rebound again. She's everywhere right now. 1 shot left for Hall's group, or are they going to rush through the offense? They are, and Geared scores. So we've got 5 seconds here. St Albi, what can they do? Thompson inside. Get out of here, says Nash. Put that in plays of the day. Big block there, 0.4 remaining. And Neves fumbled the pass in. Option was there. Couldn't get it to go, unfortunately. 42-29, our half-time score. And St Albi's lead this by 13. As we look on the stat sheet here, Shana Thompson hasn't missed a minute. And, well, she's struggled to miss in general. 9 of 17 from the field for 25 points. 4 of 5 from the stripe. 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals. Just a ridiculous effort there. Next best on the team, Hallie Morn with 5 points to go with 2 assists. Meanwhile, on the other side of the stat sheet, leading the way, Emily Brown with 7 points to go with 5 rebounds there. 6 points to Isabel Geared, 3 rebounds, 3 assists and a steal. And 5 points to Mackenzie Young to go with 6 rebounds, 1 assist and 2 steals. We'll take a break. Be back with the second half right after this.
At Tassie Visuals, we believe every brand has a story worth sharing. We're not just creators, we're storytellers, crafting experiences that grab attention and drive results. Our expertise in video production, photography, drone operation, and website design turns your vision into reality.
Second half about to get underway here. Hall's group going to the left of screen in the blue, and St Albi going to the right of screen in the black. As they attempt to get it going, off legs, which way are we going? It'll be black ball. See how this one pans out. So Thompson with 25 points early and a carry. Jack Skelly hasn't had enough of that. Who's controlling the music, ladies and gentlemen? The doof doof has gone whoop whoop. Hands by Thompson. Oh, through the back, round you go, step through, get the score, couldn't. Knocked away by Nash, Arnold recovery. His knee wants to go off glass, couldn't get that to go. As Thompson just ambushing the basketball right now. Wanting to go at all herself, and why not? Score it. Magne score it for two. Gets that to go. Skip pass there by Thompson. She's had eyes in the back of her head here. 4 or 5 passes unrewarded as saved by Mackenzie Mummy, so that keeps the clock ticking at least. Can it produce a score is the question. Inside, geared, bodied, fouled to the line for two. Couldn't get that to go, so Thompson back onto the shot again. Kick pass, ball movement. Vanderkamp again. Around the world, no good. Finlayson with the ball now. Takes on her foe in Arnold. Needs a screen. Doesn't get it. Nash open. Ball fake. Hesitation. Brown looking to get inside. Doesn't. Skip out. Geared. Ball has touched everyone's hands except Magno's trying to space. Nash needs to pull up. Throws up a prayer. Not answered. There's Magno getting into the fray, but again, it's Thompson. Dominating this basketball game right now. Almost a pull-up jumper. Was reaching foul there by Brown. And substitutions into this one. Brown for a spell. Not happy with the call. Finlayson for a spell. It's Coburn and Stratsma on the bench as well. Thompson catch and shoot for 3 wasn't any good. Mummy saves the second one. Ball again. Needed a give and go. Mackenzie Mummy inside. Well contested. Nails that one. Big basket. So Mackenzie Mummy in this game. Very competitive. That'll be her 4th points. She has certainly been about it. Quarrel's going to check into this one as well. Couldn't get that to go. Magno with the board. Through hands, deflected again. Mackenzie Mummy everywhere. As Ball and Vanderkamp head out, Quarrel and Morn have headed into this game. And she's right up in the grill of Magno immediately. Corsby open, that'll be a long 2, no good. Rebound Quarrel. Kick out there. 3 sets of hands, give and go to Thompson on the downhill. Great give and go there. Emily Arnold credited with the assist. Elite behind the back in the transition. And now Hall's group need passing options. Mackenzie Young couldn't get that to go. Thompson again on the board. Has to have that double-double. Mackenzie Mummy, that's deflected and it's almost going to work out. Quarrel gets that one. Arnold, pass over. Morn on the drive. Gets in with ease and score that one. And timeout has been taken once again. And this one is starting to really break out. 31-50 is the scoreline. In a game that started off with a certainly more competitive scoreline. But St Albi's just running away with this now. So Thompson, 29 points, 14 boards, 5 steals, 2 assists. Just tremendous work. The only player in double-digit scoring, the next closest being Hallie Morn, who's pinch hitting off the bench. As we return to this one. Walls group needing to get on a bicycle and ride. Geared ambitiously trying to get that one up through contact. And we'll send her to the line for 2. So on the floor right now we have for St Albies. We have Shana Thompson, Emily Arnold, Hallie Morn, Mackenzie Mummy and Chelsea Quarrel. Meanwhile at the line for Hall's group we have Isabel Geared. We also have Coburn, Stratsma, Young and Corsby. As the young fella goes to run across the line there. Okay, you can proceed now. young sir. You are tuning into Island Hustle now, coverage of round 4 for 2025. Of course, our first game for the women's comp last night saw Ringleader get the best of SPR. Kick out pass, Morn for double digits, couldn't get that to go. And have we got a shooting foul there by the looks of it? We do, that'll be 3 free throws for Hallie Morn, a chance to get into double digits, as we mentioned last night. SPR and Ringleader taking on one another. Ringleader getting the win. Player of the game, Taya Stevenson, 17.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. You could throw a blanket over anybody in that game with their contributions. Of course, Emerson Wells with the defeated team, 25 and 12 with 3 assists and a steal. Chloe Broomhall consistent as always, 19 and 10, 1 assist, 5 steals and a block. Alinta Wilson shooting the lights out, 20 points, 5 rebounds and a steal. And Neve Swain backing up her player of the game performance with 15, 8 and 2 to go with 3 steals. Hallie Morn at the line. Third free throw. Double digits for her now. So 10 points for Morn. Of course, Thompson leading the way with 25. Just getting her hands in everywhere right now. Chelsea Quarrel on the run, though, has Morn in support. Slow it down, they say, and score the basketball. Through hands. Coburn recovers, though. Young picks up the dribble. Open now for a long 2. Couldn't get that to go. Rebounded by Quarrel. They're ball hunting, though. And Strathmore with the steal and the points. Good work there by Maddie. It's great to have her back in the Island Hustle. Give and go there to Thompson, who's trying to fold a bullet. Does! Hallie Morn with points. Oh, goodness. Thompson getting on that triple-double watch if she's not careful. Going to need to put in a lot of work overall on that, though. It's Corsby, kick over, geared. Almost a second unit running right now for Hall's group, and another takeaway by Thompson. Kicks the pass over to Quarrel. Back to Thompson. Open for 3. Got it! As easy as you like, as cool as the other side of the pillow. Superlatives we're running out of, ladies and gentlemen. Margin now at 25 points. Geared had a mid-range, didn't take it. A long 2 there by Coburn. Strathmore, big rebound, gets inside, was fouled on the ground. And a timeout has been taken. Snowby want to chat about this one. And why not when you're 25 points up with 4:23 to go in the third? Have a bit of a chat at progress. Resuming back in this one, 4:23 remaining in the third term. So let's see how this one will pan out. Give and go needed there. Coburn needs to get it up. Does. Couldn't get that to fall though. Quarrel big on the boards. Hallie Morn again. She's now up to 13 points herself. Thompson handles, holds it. Ball movement again. Hallie Morn for a look, couldn't get that to go. Mackenzie Mummy. Good skip pass. Thompson a little too eager there. Doesn't matter. She's rolling baseline. So is Vanderkamp stepping through. Should have scored, didn't. Battling again. There's Quarrel to follow it up. Couldn't get that to go either. Transition is Corsby. She's got a runner. Uses Brown. Gets bodied. And it'll go to the line for 2. And the crowd can't believe it's not butter. Because it's not. It's a foul. We'll go to the line for 2. As Neve ball comes in, Mackenzie Mummy heads out. She's clearly in foul trouble. And makes the second. So back to 23. The Halls group just have to chip away at this if they want to be a chance in this second half. Good defensive pressure there by Brown. Quarrel wanting to take the defender. Was fouled hard. Coburn come across very hard there. Evident contact. And Nash will come into this one. And that'll be the 4th foul for Coburn. 4 fouls each for the team. 4th Coburn herself. Just a little too aggressive defensively. Of course, to mention Hallie Morn coming off the bench. 13 points. And Coral herself really chipping in. 4 points. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal and a block, really trying to play that all-around game. It's exactly what you need from a rotation player. As Vanderkamp couldn't wrestle that one, but Young does. Goes on the drive, couldn't score it. And she hassles Thompson with the ball here as well. That'll be a foul. That was actually on Nash. Thought that might have been on Mackenzie Young. And that'll be 2 free throws. Substitutions into the game. $26 points the margin now. 36-62. Corner shot there by Brown, no good. Finlayson takes it, could have had the up and under, didn't. Nash, open 3, front iron, no good. Mackenzie Young, who was just embroiled in that recent piece of play. Good ball movement though, as Brown scores the 2. Everybody involved there, stacking one side of the offense. Give and go, Thompson, catch, corner, 3, that's good. That's very good. That's 35 points for Thompson. 2:20 remaining here in the third term. Margin at 27 points. Nash inside, couldn't get the seal on Hallie Morn. Did eventually, screen by Magnay, trying to free up Finlayson. Worked subtly. Young now wants to get inside. Can't do it. Brown nearly steps out of bounds. Needs to put it up. Does. Floats it. Front iron. No good. Another big rebound by Thompson, who's on the run. Corner. Morn. Long 2. Flat as a tack. Result as required. Bullet pass. Young's on the run. She does have Magnay in support, but drills out. Brown open for another three off glass. No good. Thompson with another board. Shana Thompson-Rodman with the efforts on the glass. We'll get to her numbers at three-quarter time. Kick over pass to Morn. Vanderkamp open, not troubling the scorers on that one. What exactly is going to happen here? Give and go. Thompson's on fire. Thompson's on fire! Ow! My goodness. I got a hand up. Margin at 30. Magnay inside, give and go to Brown. Nash now trying to play a mid-post area. Goes up and under, fouled line to 2. Thompson right now, 40 points, 8 of 10 from inside the arc, 6 of 14 from outside, still a clip over 40%. Substitutions here as Geard's going to come in for Brown. She's also 6 of 7 from the line, 18 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 steals. Currently with an efficiency of 52. Ridiculous. Nash makes the first. 52.5 remaining here in the third term. Watching round 4 of the 2025 Island Hustle. Nash could get the second to go. Cutting it to 28. There's Neve ball now. Thompson just gets over that halfway line. Goes inside, threads it over. All Vanderkamp, Quarrel. Plenty of time to work with. Goes to Morn. Everyone's touched the ball and not in a good way. Ball goes out of bounds. Good stop there by Hall's group. We still need to play this one possession at a time. And they are pressing defensively here as well, St Albi. What exactly are we going to get out of this one? Nash was bumped, and that'll send her to the line for 2. Good give and go opportunity. Nash reliable at the line. See what she can do again here. Makes both. Good shooting. Great shooting by Holly Nash. Margin at 26. And Shana Thompson, once she's over that halfway line at the moment, it's in postcode range. Back iron, heat check moment. Geard goes to takeaway, but needs to find support. Gets it, Finlayson. Nearly loses the handle herself. Goes to Young, has the inside pass to Magnay. Waits it perfectly. Great pass there by Young. Good gather by Magnay. What can we do with the last 2 seconds here? Thompson needs to put it up. Doesn't, but that will be after the buzzer. No score. So at three-quarter time, it is 68-44, a 24-point lead to St Albis, and we have 1 quarter remaining, ladies and gentlemen. as we look to get underway here in this last term. Apologies there, ladies and gentlemen. Some audio issues to attend to. We're a one-man show tonight. Audio has been adjusted. Thompson has 40 and 18 coming into this final quarter. Threads the needle. Arnold couldn't get that to go. Strathmore clears out on the glass. Good ball movement there by Hall's group. Deserved points. Magnay couldn't get it to go. Tip in couldn't go. Mummy tips that away. Morn clears out through Quarrel. Back to Morn, who scores. Hallie Morn gets that to drop. Magnay catches high. Strathmore even higher. Good ball movement. 2 points for Hall's group. And they've started this last quarter nicely. Cutting it back to 24. Through hands, and that'll be Matty Bissett in shot. Thank you for that. As he waits for the pending replay. Young now. On the drive, draws contact, goes up acrobatically, couldn't get it to drop. Kenzie Young for 2. Good shooting form, knocks that down. And that one will be knocked out of bounds. Neve Ball checks in. Quarrel heads out for a spell, and again, she's been contributing nicely there, Chelsea Quarrel. 5 points, 5 rebounds. In a bit of foul trouble, but exactly what you need. It's Morn now. Wanting to run a horn set, you heard it. Bit of an errant pass taken by Strathmore. Give and go here. Geared now. Dribbles out of trouble. To Nash. Wants to go inside to Magnay. Somewhat gets it. Somewhat deflects it. Geared saves it. Arnold deflects it. And that'll be a Halls group basketball. 9 seconds on the clock. Nash turns inside. Needed to give it up. Does. Geared. Late contest was hit on the arms. 3 free throws. Foul there on Thompson. Geared couldn't get that to go. So 1 left. Margin at 22. And gets it to drop. So Thompson inside, threads the pass down to Morn, who scores. Magnay with a bit of contact there, hits the floor, but she's up. Of course, as I mentioned before, brother Will in the building. Great to see him out and supporting. Captain of the Jack Jumpers. Strathmore up strong and 1. Nice basket there by Matty Strathmore. Father Rick down there on the bench, and no doubt Mum Belinda at home watching. And subs into this game both ways, they say. Vanderkamp in. Morn out. Brown in. Young out. Goes the bank on that one. Didn't get it to drop. Arnold with a rebound. Needs to clear out because she's being hassled. And that was an aggressive contest there. Substitutions again for Hall's group. As Finlayson heads in. Thompson inside. Deflected now. Finlayson, give and go. Ball hunting though, asSt Albi's defensively. Geared inside on the floater. No good. Do we pull it a pass? I don't know, but great rebound, Magnay. And finish there for Olivia. Ball just below the broadcast. There we go. Thompson, bullet, corner. The passing has been amazing. Unlucky not to be rewarded. And that's just a fight. That is a purebred fight down there, Arnold and Finlayson. They are going at one another. Thread the needle. Catch by Stratsma. Wants assistance. Needs it. Caught low. Inside Brown. Gets the defender in the air. That'll be off hands. Kate Coburn looking to go in. 4 fouls. Making it risky business. Need to get it in, they do. Magnay catches high again. They fundamentally sound. Stratsma from deep. Clears glass. Well, we could call it an assist. She's very happy with herself there. Great take there. So Hall's group just getting it back a little bit there. Thompson now wanting to go herself if she can. Inside. And we've got foul on the far side there. Or near side, I should say, is Browning. Thompson will go to the line for 2. Substitution in, Corsby and Coburn as Finlayson and... Oh, sorry, that'll be Geared and Magnay take a spell. Back iron for Shana Thompson, a rare miss. 6 or 7 at the line prior to that. Zero of 2. Vanderkamp hits the deck. 3 on 2, Hall's group. Can they utilise it? They do. Stratsma inside, draws the contact. Good up and down play by Hall's group. And a timeout is taken. So now we want to chat about it. Sorry, this margin's now at 18. 6:21 remaining. As we look at the numbers there, 40 and 18 for Shana Thompson, 6 steals, 4 assists, and her ball movement has been tremendous. 17 points for Hallie Morn. She's just slowly snuck up on that one there. Olivia Magnay, 8 points, 8 rebounds as well. She has been the standout, along with Emily Brown, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist for her team. .21 remaining. So all of a sudden this margin's just ticking back. It was almost at 30. It's back to, see what Maddie hits here. 16. All of a sudden, just a little bit of maybe here for Hall's group and St Albi. Good defence though, 1-2 option here. Corsby with a stutter, gets that to go. So here we go. Ball's moving. For the response there, St Albi couldn't get it to go. And Stratsma just bodied a little too much there by Ball. Game's at 14. And that'll be 2 free throws. So for Hall's group here, it's getting up and down and it's getting the basket because they are going to be rewarded. Stratzma makes the first. Makes the second, so margins now at 12. And this commentator's curse is going to be very happy to be disproven if possible. Thompson for 3 has gone cold in this fourth, hasn't scored a point. 40 in the first 3, nothing yet. Vanderkamp open for 3, got it! Big basket! Big points there by Vanderkamp, gets it to 15 again. Hall's group have a look. Stratzma, she's been nice this quarter. Getting most of her points in the foul line, but you've still got to make them when they give them to you, and she's done that. Thompson with a clear out. Wants to go herself, does. Wedgies almost, gets her own rebound. That'll be board number 19. And we're out here, Corsby. She's got the legs on this. Can she finish? She does. So 13 points, less than 5 minutes to go, and this competitive side of this game has picked up. Thompson, bang! Big basket! But Hall's group still just with it, need to be a steadier here. Coburn, good. Finlayson. Brown, and they're trying to relocate. They are. Corsby. Stratzma inside, needs to work. Does. Finlayson just couldn't take it. Ball could. Has support. That supports Thompson. Wants to go in. Barrels through. Bails out. Wanted contact. Didn't get it. Vanderkamp for another big 3. Bang! More big shots by Vanderkamp. And that one's deflected. So Maddie will come out for a spell. It's great minutes there by Stratzma as Magnay heads in. Meanwhile, Emily Arnold and Neve Ball head out. Mackenzie Mummy, Hallie Morn in. This margin's now suddenly back to 19. Still 4 minutes in this game, and the way Hall's group are playing, still a lot of time left in it. What can we get here? Looking for Thompson, who's caught that pretty much in the lap of Kathy Foster. Wants to pull up, pass. That'll be contact on the arms. Thompson, catch and shoot, was blocked there by Coburn. Big defensive play. Crucial defensive play, perhaps. And that's just too tricky there for Brown. .335 remaining. Time now a factor for Hall's group. Quarrel, open, 3, splash! Count it! And the defensive pressure still there from St Albi. They're now back out to 22 points. Margin was at 12 only a few moments ago. Inside, defended there by Mummy, good block. Brown up and under, no good. Thompson, rebound number 20. That's 43 and 20 for Shana Thompson, who's going inside herself, needs a pass option, gets it to Quarrel. Skip over, Vanderkamp, big shots from this quarter. Couldn't get it to go. Once again, Finlayson just trying to clear out. Does. Long pass, give and go. Corsby saves it. Hook shot is good. So still playing this game right out of Hall's group, but time was of the essence. Just unable to convert. Thompson inside, taken on the wrist there by Magnay. Can't believe it's not butter, and it's not. It's on the wrist. It's 2 free throws. She heads to the line again, 43 and 20. I repeat, 43 points, 20 rebounds, 4 assists and 6 steals to Shana Thompson. Make it 44. Our next best scorer in this game, Hallie Morn with 17. couldn't get that to go. Thompson again catching the short corner, couldn't get that to go. Off hands, which way are we going? We're going with Hall's Group. Final 2.5 minutes in this, and again, Thompson can't believe it's not butter. That'll be a free throw now for Finlayson. So Hallie Morn as well, 17 points as we mentioned to go with 3 assists and 2 steals. She's been nice and efficient. Maddie Stratsma with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist and 3 steals. Olivia Magnay, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist and a block shot. And we've got 11 points there to Emily Brown to go with 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Finlayson at the line, couldn't get that to drop. And Thompson, if credited with a long board, that'll be another rebound for her. Arnold looking to check back into this one. Quarrel, Thompson, catch and shoot 3. She's turned around to look at the bench and missed it. Magnay fighting for it. Finlayson just below us there. Rides the bump, final 2 minutes here. Long shot there by Young, couldn't get that to go. Fighting for it. Thompson on the break. Leading over the top is Mackenzie Mummy, who draws contact and score it. Mackenzie Mummy will go to the line. And more passing there from Thompson leading to the score. As subs come into this one, Vanderkamp for a spell. Arnold in. As Coburn and Finlayson for Stratsma and Nash. Kenzie Mummy makes that one. So Nash getting down the floor. Looking to get a score, needs to thread the pass, does, but it's a little too far. Magnay recovers. Stratsma insides, had a really nice fourth quarter, just couldn't get it on that occasion. Thompson now for 3. Back iron on that one. Ball movement, Nash for 3, couldn't get that to go. Thompson with another board. Leading pass there to Morn. Going for point number 19 herself, couldn't get that to go. Had a nice open break, just couldn't capitalise. 1:10 remaining in this one, 88-65. Margin got as close as 12 here in the middle part of this fourth quarter, but St Albi just showing their class. Hands there by Quarrel. .5. Good tip pass by Nash, deserves to be rewarded. Geared from 3, couldn't knock it down. Kenzie Young spikes that into the padding. So we'll see how this one continues to pan out. And Arnold with the short corner, couldn't get it to go. Stratsma with a big rebound, again, has been consistent in this fourth quarter. Needs to get the ball to somebody, does. Nash 3-on-2, 4-on-2 here, in fact, as Young has just fumbled the basketball. 31 flat remaining. 2 possessions, you would think. Coral couldn't get that to go. Long rebound over the other side. We've got 18 seconds left. Again, a hot start there by Hall's Group. We're dominant of this game, controlled by St Albans, who are up by almost 30 points. A big run in this final term for Hall's Group, and that'll be a foul for Hallie Morn for more free throws. Margin as much as 12, really tried to narrow it down, but just couldn't get the job done. And now back out to 23 as it stands right now. Geared back irons both. Arnold takes it. Thompson takes it. Kick and go. Morn will get final points on the board. Does. And that is all this game wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Final scores to end round 4 of the 2025 Island Hustle. 90 to St Albi. 65 to Halls Group. And we'll just get a final updating of those standings. Hallie Morn's going to finish with 21 points to go with 3 assists and 2 steals. A quality game for her. But it was a one-girl wrecking show, so to speak. That can't be denied. 44 points, 23 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 steals. Shana Thompson, standout player of the game. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will wrap up our first broadcast of the evening. Thank you for tuning in. We've got our men's game coming up very, very soon. For Tassie Visuals, for JD Sports, for Champion Teamwear, and all our franchise major minor partners, we will be back with our men's coverage. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you soon.